Hey everybody, welcome to Preparation Canyon State Park in western Iowa. It's a cold, wet, rainy day. Everything's covered with this thin layer of ice. So what are we going to do? We're going to camp in it, of course. And we got a bit of a hike to go through before we get to our campsite. Once we get there, we'll set up camp, make dinner, and enjoy this weather. Let's go. All registered. Let's go. Well, everybody, we made it. It wasn't too bad. Now I got to feel, this campground's actually pretty nice. You only can get to it by hiking in. And I think I have this whole place to myself. It's absolutely quiet and peaceful. But let me go ahead and get my tent set up. Well, there it is. That's my digs for the night. So let's take a look inside my tent. I'm going to be sleeping tonight. I doubled up on my air mattresses. Stay off that cold ground. I got my 0-degree bag. All my stuff is in the corner. Got a little storage net on top. Pretty simple. And then out here's my kitchen. Got my chair and all my stuff. There's a creek down there. Let's see if we can't work our way down there and take a look at it. It's raining and I don't want to get wet because it'll be a long night if I get wet. So I'm going to crawl in my tent until it's dinner time. I just want to take a nap with the sound of the rain hitting the tarp. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, everybody, let's get started on some dinner. It's after 4, starting to get dark already. Still raining just a little bit. Not bad though. For tonight's dinner, I'm making chili, which sounds really good on a cold, rainy afternoon. At least I don't have any wind to contend with. So, in preparation for today's meal, I did as much as the prep work as I could at home, which includes taking the beans out of the can. I have a pound of hamburger. I already diced my onions and garlic. And I even put some sour cream in a bag. So let's go ahead and turn on the fire. A little oil. Wear my new oven mitts that I bought in Clarinda last week. Just browning my hamburger. And while we're doing that, we're just going to go ahead and add the chili powder. Ooh, that smells good. And I went ahead and put my own little spice mixture together, some Mexican oregano, and garlic powder, a little bit of cayenne, spice it up. And go ahead and add my onions. I'm going to go ahead and add the beans. And I like to add something sweet to my chili, just to give it a little bit of sweetness. And I chose honey today because I have honey with my tea. Sometimes I use barbecue sauce. I think that works real well. Or just some brown sugar. My honey is a little bit cold. There we go. I don't know, tablespoon for just this little bit. I bought, I am not into those dehydrated camping meals. I've had them before. I've always been disappointed. I know they come a long way, but I just enjoy cooking, so I choose not to do that for the most part. But I did find this, which is made by a company called Salsa Queen, and it is a dehydrated or freeze-dried roasted tomatillo salsa that you just add water to. Here, let me show you. You just add 4 tablespoons of water and let it sit for 12 minutes, and you have fresh salsa. So, I'm excited to try it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stir it up. So far, it doesn't have much of a smell. Just let that sit there for a while. I'm going to let that simmer for a bit. Let me turn down the heat. To thicken my chili, I will add some Frito corn chips crushed up into it, and it gives it a nice corn flavor. Plus, it thickens it up. I'll do that at the end, though. For right now, I'm just going to let that simmer for a while and enjoy myself a little drink. I am going to enjoy, this is Templeton Rye Whiskey, which is actually an Iowa company, and we're in Iowa, so it's appropriate. Cheers, everyone. Ooh, that's good. That'll warm you up. It's simmering for about a half hour now. I'm going to add some Fritos to thicken it up. Just kind of crush them up a little bit. Okay, it's thickening up nicely. I'm going to turn off the heat. I'm going to go ahead and garnish it with my favorites. I like a lot of cheese on mine. And let's see. I think I'm just going to bite the corner off of this. I love Yellowbird hot sauce, and this one is Serrano, which is my favorite. It's not spicy. Well, to me, it's not. And some more Fritos, of course. And then our new salsa, it should be ready. Been sitting there now for about 45 minutes. Oh, now it smells wonderful. Oh, that's actually really good. So I'm going to put some of that on there. Ooh, is that a kick? Good. Campfire and fork chili. It's not the fanciest chili, but it's darn good and is better than any dehydrated chili mix you can buy at the store. At least I hope. Okay, it's time to eat. Look, my butane tank got so cold that the leaves froze to it. Okay. If you're wondering if I'm going to eat all of this, I want to say no, but I'm not sure that would be honest. It's good. It's very good. Wow. It just feels good to eat such a hot meal on a cold, rainy, damp day. There's not much light left. Mm, it's so simple. Oh, this is so good though. I'm gonna keep enjoying my chili, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of a walk at night. I'm the only one here. Kind of spooky, but I want to do just a little bit of a night hike. Let me eat this chili, and we'll meet up again. Well, shall we go for a little walk? It's a little spooky out here. You'll be fine. Let's go. I am by myself, so I'll be a little conservative and not take any risks. There she is. It's darker than it looks on video. It's about 8 o'clock, but the cloudy skies are reflecting a lot of light tonight. Okay, it's about 9:30. I'm going to bed. It's just too dark out here. I can't see a darn thing. Good night, everyone. We'll see you in the morning. Morning. First things first, coffee. The type of coffee I use when I camp often will be this brand called Kuju. They make a very good pour over coffee. I'd drink this at home even if it wasn't so expensive. Just like that. I think after coffee, I'm gonna hike above this ridge over here. I hear geese. Let's just take a walk and see what we can see. Maybe we'll see some geese. And then we'll come back and eat breakfast. All right, let's make some pancakes. Because I was backpacking, I did a lot of the prep work for my meals at home. And I went ahead and mixed 1 egg, 1 cup of buttermilk, some vanilla, and a tablespoon of sugar in this shaker cup to get the wet ingredients for my pancake ready. I also added about a tablespoon of avocado oil. And now I'm going to put in this shaker container my flour mixture, the dry ingredients, which I have in here: 1 cup of AP flour, about 3 teaspoons of baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of baking soda, a little bit of salt. I think that's it. I'm just going to put the wet ingredients, or the dry ingredients, with the wet. I'm going to go ahead and start my stove. Okay, it seems pretty hot. Put my pot holder on. Well, it ain't pretty. Isn't the first pancake always the ugly pancake? But we got to try that again. Okay. Hey! Not so bad. I already ate the ugly one. It was delicious. Okay, I think it's done. Okay. I'm going to put a little butter on it, though it's half frozen. Like that. And then I have some, of course, real maple syrup. All right. This looks yummy. That's good. Well, it's been a good morning, but I have to pack up and get on home, see my daughters, including River, and get on with my day. But I want to thank you for joining me on this really beautiful weekend, seeing those geese and the swans, the little waterfall by my campsite, having this whole park to myself. It's just been an incredible weekend. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time on Campfire and Fork. See you later, everybody.